Kind of warm.
Well, yeah, it's whiskey. It's peach. Had to outdo me, huh? He said.
Hey, Chief and Andy.
Had to outdo me, huh? He said.
Hey, Chief and Andy. Hey, Chief and Andy.
Hey, everybody! I decided to join in too.
Hey, Herman.
Chief, I'd say it's going pretty good, buddy.
Hey, John. Hey, Shannon. Oh, sorry about that. What kind of wood is this? Just like packing wood or something?
What's that? I started it with just some pallet wood
Oh,
and then some fat lighter. And then I've actually got oak. I split a bunch of oak, so I put a bunch of oak wood in there. So that's what's in it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, really. Where's the marshmallows? Where's our s'mores?
Yeah, that's what we should do. There you go. I'll put that under you. It's actually turned out to be a pretty decent night. In Georgia, in the summer heat, I would have thought it would have been not so great, but it's a
At
little
least
bit
the
cooler than I thought it would be.
the smoke should keep
Keep the
bugs
bugs
away.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. It's just peaceful. You can sit here and listen to all the crickets and
What is
grasshoppers.
it? The cicadas.
Cicadas, yeah, got
Yep.
those too.
There's a ton of grasshoppers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like over there when I was cutting the grass.
And we got an owl in the background too. Yes, sir, it will, Chief. You are correct. It will definitely burn nice and hot and longer.
When you think you're out in the country and you're not out in the country as far as you want to be.
Shannon asked if it was a new fire pit.
Oh no, it's old. I'm surprised it's not like has holes in it by now.
Oh yeah, we've had that thing for probably 10 plus years.
And we don't ever use it either. A little, what would it be, a chimenea?
Yeah, it's like a chimney, something like that. You guys probably can hear the sirens in the background. I'm not sure. We're way far away from civilization, but evidently you can hear it.
It travels. Nightbot's funny.
Amen to that, Mr. Casey.
Hopefully the smoke will keep the skeeters away.
He said bad bot.
I don't think Nightbot knows what he's doing half the time.
Get you a little glass of wine or something. That'd be nice.
I appreciate it, Chief. You have a good night.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Brook Trout. Hey, John. I think Chief is on his way out. Andy, what kind of wood do y'all use for fires or for your fire pit? It's darker than what the screen looks like.
Yeah, the screen actually makes it look a little bit brighter. It's a little bit, yeah, it is darker outside. Might be the lens on the camera or something that brings the light in.
I have no idea. It's really not that hot out here today.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For
Or not today,
summertime-
but this evening.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For summertime,
Even
it
though
actually
it's almost 9 o'clock.
feels fairly decent at this time of night. I would have thought it would have been even hotter. When you said fire, I thought, really? It's going to be really hot.
It's not really that hot.
I just meant
Probably
for
like in the
summer.
70s, maybe. We have around 22 acres. Not enough.
Gets a little bit better.
There you go. Catching. Hey, Waters family. Michael. That's an easy name to remember.
That's a great name right there. Michael, I like it.
Hey, Jensen family. What?
Thought I was smoking the brisket. I said, no, I'll smoke the brisket tomorrow.
Why does this light come on?
I can turn it off. That way we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I figured out what I wanted to do on my birthday.
Yeah, Michael, we're in like middle Georgia. We're between Macon and Atlanta. You know, our day is never as productive as we want it to be.
Downtown Atlanta? No, that's not Atlanta.
I know. I saw that y'all were at the airport.
Can you guys hear the crickets and the bugs in the background? Or is it pretty
I think it's
quiet?
cicadas.
Cicadas?
Hey, Pete. Michael, are y'all getting rain down there?
Yeah. She said she wanted to do a fire.
How far are we from Waverly, Georgia?
What is it, right?
Waverly?
Waverly.
Yeah, I've never heard of Waverly.
I don't know. Hey, get your phone
I need
and
to
look it up.
I need to look it up to see where
She can look it up real quick.
where Waverly is.
Oh, wow.
He's
Waverly is south of Savannah. It's like towards like Brunswick, Glenn County.
Okay.
Closer to the Georgia-Florida line on that side off of, what is that, 16? About 16?
Mm-hmm. Michael also cut our grass today. Today was a good day to cut grass, I guess.
It was. It worked out great. It poured last night, so.
Hey, Kenny. Are you still traveling? He was riding his motorcycle around, or through, like, the U.S.
Oh, wow. Have a chair. If you want one.
It's like, this is kind of like delayed.
Yeah. If you guys are wondering who else we're talking to our daughter and her fiance. They just happened to walk up. You want to say hey?
No. Mom, just let me hear. Here, do it. It went off.
Oh, it's back on.
No, it went off.
Oh, gotcha. Oop, wrong thing.
No.
There it is. So what I did is I just look
Have you rented a skid steer? And let's see, I gotta go back up. Oh, we just got more
nice.
more wood chips. When was it, Friday? We
Yeah,
just got
Friday. We had two more loads.
Yeah, 2 loads of wood chips. So that's a lot of work there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's going to Sturgis.
Man, Sturgis, that'd be a lot of fun.
Like a
Sturgis
bike.
is a big bike rally. It's like, I think it's the largest bike rally in the U.S.
Hey, Shades. Duchess, let's see. I see that somebody's saying, hey, I'm trying to... There you go. Hey, Duchess. They got 14 loads of wood chips.
Great.
Oh, my goodness. That probably took y'all forever.
Lord, not if you got a skid
yeah,
steer.
I guess so. If you have a skid steer, it ain't going to take you that long. But
Yeah, I don't have a skid steer. I
Yeah.
have a wheelbarrow and a shovel.
Yeah, shovel takes for damn near ever. I think it took us like, what, 6 months or more to get rid of that one?
Well, it took us 6 months because we did it sort of lackadaisically. We didn't really, like, hammer on it. So we fill up the chicken coop or we fill up the garden area, and then we had to expand the garden area. So, I mean, if we was, Johnny on it, then it might have only been, maybe a week or so. But enlisting the assistance of our son and future son-in-law, then that helped make it go by a little bit quicker.
Yep, Shades and Shannon in the doghouse with Nightbot. Michael, y'all don't have internet? That is crazy.
So how do they get? Was
He
it
has
like
to,
a hotspot or something? Oh, is he?
It says new internet, so maybe they have some internet.
Like fiber optic kind of thing.
Maybe. He was using a shovel and wheelbarrow until today. Rented the skid steer
I'd say
for
that
a
was
different project.
smart move. My neighbor's got a skid steer, but I typically shy away from borrowing stuff from people just because I don't want to ever owe anybody anything. I don't mind helping. I enjoy helping folks. I just don't want to necessarily feel obligated, even though I sort of do anyway.
Well, at least you have a place to upload. I saw some fireflies.
Oh yeah, what would really be awesome is if you get a really active night for fireflies, you could walk out there on a live and just hold your phone out, and I'm telling you, you're talking about
Yeah, but it wouldn't do
what,
it justice though. What would be really cool is if we had a
hundreds of them.
raccoon come out here. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Who's the guy that always does the?
It's the raccoon.
No, that's the
Michael.
raccoon.
Michael's Adventure.
Michael's Adventures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if we had a raccoon or a fox, because they like coming up here. They like being on our ring doorbell.
You get you a little bit of that peach. Come on. The bits, did you get any?
Is that mine?
Yes, ma'am, that's yours. You can get some if you want some.
Shades, when are you going live again? Hey, Carrie.
Yes, ma'am, Carrie, we are doing well. Fantastic. Shade said thinking about doing it tomorrow.
Well, hopefully I'll get a notification. They work when they want to. So. It's 108 in Las Vegas at 6:05.
Lord have mercy. That's a lot.
Yeah, but that's cool for you, isn't it, Kenny? That's a cool day in Las Vegas.
That's a cool day in Las Vegas.
It was like what, 100 and what do you say, 124 or something?
What is it they always say? It's not that hot out there because that's a dry heat versus a humid heat here. I think 108 is 108, and that's hot no matter where you are.
Yeah, but that's not the hottest that they've had.
That's true. I visited Arlington for work, and it got really hot one day. Well, I say really hot. For me, it was. It's like 110.
You know, that's what I do too, Shades. I'm just random with my lives because I can't just, I can't just plan it out. It is, it just has to be when it is. And then with my videos, with my long form videos, it's just once a week. That's the best I can do right now with everything else going on. So maybe maybe next year, maybe, because it'll be next year before you know it. So next year I can get on top of things, but right now it's not really that big of a priority, I guess. Melissa, how are you doing? What's the R in the
I don't know. I was actually thinking that HVACR. I mean, actually, that's
Boss,
heat and air, but I don't know
thanks
what's
for
the
coming
R.
in.
Michael, what's the R, buddy? I will say though, if you're doing HVAC, you got a job forever.
Yeah, you do.
If you understand and learn how to do that, my buddy does HVAC. He's the one that did the HVAC in this house and the tiny house. God bless
It's
him.
refrigeration.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Let's see, what does that say? Hey, Beauty Essence. Melissa, you do seem like you're always on the go. Hey, Adventure America. Okay, who can be Nightbot's next victim? Hey, Mike. I feel like it's just easier to sit right here. It's easier to be right here.
I can understand that.
Yep.
I don't know if Sweet Melissa's
I
saying
think
hi to me or not, but hi,
Oh, no.
Sweet Melissa.
No.
Oh.
There's a couple of mics in the chat now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Mike the Ranger just came in, so he's Mike too. Yeah.
Gotcha. It definitely looks like a giant lantern.
Have a great night, Kenny. I think it's kind of like a chimenea, but not a chimenea.
Hey, safe travels, Kenny, on your trip to Sturgis.
We're having a good day, Andy. We didn't get, or I didn't get as much done as I wanted to today, but happens.
I still think it was a very productive day.
Well, yeah, the grass got cut and
weeds taken care of.
We had a tree fall on our pasture fence, so there's that. Luckily, there's nothing in it. So, but then you got to fix it before, you know, you never know when you're going to get another animal. So it always has to be ready.
Ready, absolutely.
Thank you, Mike. What is making that noise? Like, what bug is that? Cicada? Is it a frog? Just toads? Or?
Well, I think we got several different things. I think you got the frogs. I think you got cicadas. But I actually think, you know, those large grasshoppers.
Hey, Cooking.
Flying around. I think it's a lot of those large grasshoppers too.
There's a ton of grasshoppers. When I was over there, they were just everywhere.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
I wonder if they eat our plants.
Yes, they do.
They do eat our plants?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty sure they do. Yes, ma'am, Shades of Gray. I 100% agree.
Well, it got dark out here fast, didn't it?
It did.
Nightbot. Yeah, it can be a nightbot sometimes. Gio, how's everything in Texas? She was without power for like, what, almost a week? Well, power makes a world of difference for sure. 7 days. Oh my goodness. I bet it was awful. I would not be able to sleep with no power. I have to sleep with a fan on, and I would not get any sleep. There was an earthquake? I didn't hear about an earthquake now. You must really like Nightbot to be subscribed to him. Maybe if you sub to Nightbot, he won't be so mean. I wonder.
Oh yeah, that fire's catching good now.
It was good before too.
Wow.
Before it burned out, it was good.
Yeah. Well, the oak takes a minute to get caught. The stuff underneath was good. I love the smell of a fire too. That smoke.
We just got our mulch, what, yesterday?
Friday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday was
yeah,
Friday? And it smells so good. That smell just like carries, doesn't it?
Yeah, the house is about 350 feet. Well, we'll say about 300 feet from where the mulch was dropped, and you can smell it at the house.
I know, but what is the smell? Like, what
It's
is
just the wood chip. Well, you know, when they run that stuff through the chipper, it's hot, so it's really hot, and it's also got moisture in it. So then the moisture starts to evaporate, and you start seeing the steam come off of the wood chips, and that steam carries, and that's what you're smelling.
Oh, okay. It does smell good. It smells like a man. Like it smells like, you know, like a man, like man's cologne or something. Well, I like that smell.
Well, that's good. You like that smell? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna waller around in it.
There we go.
It
Go do
just
that.
Smell just like the wood chips.
Hey,
for you.
Echo. See, Nightbot is protective and he has a sense of humor. Can't be too hard on him. What's Nightbot? Nightbot is like a, kind of like a
program that monitors chats, basically.
But the thing is that he works when he wants to.
True.
Justice delivered, Shannon. Or not Shannon, Shades. Shannon will probably be next, though. Chief is back. Chief, what'd you have for dinner? You can see how well he keeps them in line, Gio.
You have to program Nightbot, right? And then you tweak it? Is that how it works? Yeah, I think you have to tweak it.
He's also very persistent.
He says I can do this all day.
Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy. That's
I'm like, where does he get these
Stop
comebacks
spamming emails.
from?
Now it just makes you want to spam it even more.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but then if you do that, doesn't it like turn you off or something?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've
I don't know
never
what he does.
known how that works.
I'm not really familiar with Nightbot. Bye, Carrie. Have a good night. I'll bail you out, Shannon. How about that? They're asking me questions now. I know it's not. It's not.
Yes.
Nobody really knows.
Yeah, you never know. Flip a coin.
Yeah, you never know.
YouTube is inconsistent.
Have a good night, Gio. Thanks for coming.
I really am surprised at how cool it is tonight in comparison to what I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more pleasant than I was expecting.
See you later, Michael. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, Pete's going to be the only one left. He's the only one that hadn't gotten in Nightbot jail.
Herman says he's like John Cena. That's funny. Isn't that when you put the hand in the face and like wave it? You can't see me? That's funny.
Oh yeah, and Andy. It'll be Pete and Andy. How we can turn that light off.
I know. There's no way
time.
to turn that light. Like it's motion activated, so it's just gonna keep
Hey,
coming
Serena.
on. Even if you snooze it, it keeps coming on. I mean, I could unplug the thing.
No. No, Herman. I still see you.
I thought we weren't supposed to be able to see Herman. He was like John Cena.
Oh. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he put his hand.
He has 11 million subs. Or is that a joke? He actually has like a channel, I guess.
Who?
Nightbot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Well, that's because
I need to check it.
so many people probably use him. No, people use him, and it's probably a count of how many people actually use Nightbot. You know, the AI program itself. I'm guessing. I don't know.
The fire looks good though.
Yeah, I agree. YouTube on your phone is definitely limited. A little bit more of a pain.
Oh, listen to millions. He's got a million. He's got millions of subs. They're not sure. Hey, Unicorn. And he's got 2.47 million subs.
Who does?
Nightbot, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Jason. Chelsea. Is that top
Ma'am?
burning?
What is it?
The top burning?
Top? What do you
The
mean
top
by
of the
that?
wood burning right there.
The wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
top
cooking.
piece.
Yeah. Well, it's cooking from the bottom.
You're fine, Chelsea. I knew the jokes were coming. She does jokes on all of on our lives.
What did one fruit say to the other? If you hadn't been so fresh, we wouldn't be in this jam. Oh. And then there's that. That's funny. So here's the next question. What's your favorite kind of fruit? I'll have to type it.
It's not too bad right now, Chelsea. We're in Georgia, so it's always humid here anyway. I'm not really sure of what the temperature is. This is I guess, some sort of chimenea.
Yep. I feel like I need to...
Chelsea, we love North Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
We go there we try to go at least once every 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
We love it.
Once a month once every 2 months. The Biltmore House. Golly, that place is that and Pisgah. Oh man, I love it.
Where are you going camping at?
This
East
might be asking
Island.
too much. But where at in North Carolina?
Yeah,
General
don't.
area.
Yeah, don't say. Don't say. I don't. Yeah. Too many weirdos out there. Don't say.
That's probably true.
We've had this fire pit for what?
About 10 years.
10 years. This is probably like the second time we've ever used it.
No, we probably, this is the second time. It's pretty funny though.
Third time, maybe.
I don't know, maybe. We'll say 5.
Oh, okay.
We use it once every
Okay,
other
we'll
year.
say 5 in 10 years.
We use the fire in the house more than anything. Just love a fireplace.
I've never heard of Goose Island
Mm-mm.
in Texas. I could live in Asheville, just not in the winter.
I don't know. I could, well, not necessarily live there in the winter, but
Have
visit.
a good night, Brook Trout.
But to visit, that would be nice
I
in
know,
the
but
winter.
then it's like every time we go there, go back, we're like, oh my gosh, let's go look at this house or whatever.
Yeah. In Georgia, you don't get a lot of snow. I would imagine in North Carolina,
Well, where
in
we
the
are
winter,
in Georgia.
you'll be able to actually get a little bit of snow and enjoy that. So if you went for the weekend, oh man, I bet that would be gorgeous.
I've never heard of Havelock, North Carolina.
Where's Havelock? Where's that close to?
Must be like a little town.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of little towns. Well, I mean,
Everywhere,
little towns
but,
everywhere.
yeah.
But we stayed in Maggie Valley, Brevard, Hendersonville, Asheville, Fletcher. Stayed in all kinds of different areas in North Carolina.
When it snows here, which is like maybe, I don't know, if it snows here, what is it, like a little dusting? And people do not know how to drive in that. They barely know how to drive in the rain.
So Chelsea's from North Carolina, and she hadn't had any snow in years? Really?
Maybe it's,
That's wild. I would have thought they would have had more snow. Okay. You keep hitting the table. Okay. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Yep. Oh, he said Jacksonville. I was thinking Florida. So Jacksonville and Havelock is North Carolina.
thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I appreciate everyone coming in tonight.
Amen.
Yeah, there's like a lot of the same
There is.
names, you know, in different states and stuff. There's many Savannahs.
Yep, absolutely.
Savannah, Georgia
Yeah.
is not the only Savannah. Hey, Katie.
She's from Arkansas. Gotcha. so he can hear it. He says he loves the outdoor night sounds. I was wondering how well you could hear it, the crickets and everything.
You are so welcome, Shades. Thank you for being here. I feel the same way, Jason. It's either crickets or cicadas or something out here. Hey, Jody. Wow, I think it's cooking.
Yeah, that's the
daylilies.
Yeah.
Daylily switches is what that is.
Lilies.
Probably only do that for a couple minutes.
Oh, it'll die off quick. It won't even be a couple minutes. It's probably more like 1 minute. Yep, tree frogs, yep, absolutely.
There's a ton of grasshoppers out here.
Yep.
A ton. I could not believe how many there were. And then apparently they eat your plants too, because I need to worry about something else eating my plants.
Jody says, sounds like my backyard.
That wasn't too long ago, Chelsea.
Yeah, 2022, that's not too bad. Of course, I don't know. I would have thought it got it each year. That's pretty wild.
It's very loud out here with bugs. Thank you so much, Ace. I appreciate you. It's going pretty good for us tonight. Snow is fine, but it's the ice that is, if you're not used to driving on ice, that's kind of scary.
In Georgia, whether it's snow or ice, nobody knows how to drive on it. So you just stay home.
Yeah, you stay home when it's a chance of ice. They close schools, they close everyone's jobs.
Everything's closed.
Yes, everything is closed. You better go get your milk and your bread. So you can make your milk bread sandwiches.
That's right. I was literally sitting here thinking that. I was like, everybody always says, get your milk and your bread, or your milk, bread, eggs, and water. Like,
well, I could see your water because,
yeah, I mean, I get
like,
water, but
wasn't it January, or maybe it was last January, that Atlanta, all the pipes busted in Atlanta? Froze, yep. In the apartments, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Not for us, but it was for like Atlanta, city Atlanta.
I say go get your wood so you can burn a fire and keep warm if you
Yeah.
need to.
Keep those pipes warm.
There you go. French toast. That's right, sweet Melissa. Make sure you get your syrup and your cinnamon too.
Yep, you gotta have that.
Or your powdered sugar. Isn't that what it is? French toast?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. You typically put like powdered sugar when you like sprinkle it on top or something.
Those are always the first to go.
Yes, ma'am, they are.
That's how Georgia is, Shades. No telling what tomorrow brings with weather. Especially in the spring, it can be like 45, and the next day it's like 80.
Yep.
You get sick in that weather.
I got friends in Ohio, in Akron and Canton area, and they said the weather up there has actually been a little bit warmer than they expected this time of year.
How hot is it up there?
Well, like she said, it's 98 degrees. I would think for Ohio, that's pretty dang hot in the grand scheme of what it is.
Yes, but their humidity probably ain't the same as
There's
ours.
a lot of people in Ohio that don't have AC because they didn't necessarily have to worry about it at one point in time, and now it's getting hotter, so they do.
Fall and spring are my favorite times of the year because it's cooler.
Oh yeah, she's 45 minutes from Canton.
Oh, Shannon's in Ohio too,
Oh, nice.
just north of Akron.
Yeah. I drove over to Kent State one time. Well, I say one time. It's been a couple times. But they got a couple different restaurants that we visited in Kent, and that was actually really good too. Something else that they have a lot in Ohio that I didn't realize when I went up there to visit was Amish. There's like a whole like Amish area in Ohio. I want to say it's just west of like the Kent State area.
Adventure America's in Corpus Christi, Texas. I wish the Amish were around here, just so I could shop at their stores.
Some
Because
good
you know
quality
that,
stuff.
yeah, you know it's better than the big box stores. Thank you for coming in, Katie. I appreciate it. But that would just be mean if we had s'mores. Y'all just watch us eat the s'mores. That wouldn't be nice. Thank you, Melissa. There may be some Amish stores in like Blue Ridge, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be North Georgia area, not in Middle Georgia or Central Georgia. I guess we're considered North Central Georgia.
I have no idea.
Spell check.
Like the screen looks like a window. My name is misspelled all the time. It is misspelled. It is mispronounced. There are so many variations of Kristen. My name is always spelled E-N instead of I-N. So I can never find anything. When I was a child, I could never find anything with my name spelled right, with the I-N.
Need to get a pen.
Need to get something.
Yeah. The cloth. There we go. That's better. Yes, ma'am. I'll take that one right there. Thank you. Hey, there we go. That's better.
before I put my name in or put my real name, Kristen, in my channel name, people would call me Bella, and that would not at all hurt my feelings at all. They would apologize when they would call me Bella after they found out what my name was, and it is fine. I don't see how they could call you Justin. I'm guilty of that, Pete. Sorry. Yes, Shannon. Bella is my baby. Shades, you can keep calling me that. It does not hurt my feelings at all. If anybody's going to call me anything, then it can be Bella.
I agree, Chief. It's a good idea. I can't take credit for it, though. That was all Kristen's idea. I'd say your cat's wanting some attention. Kristen walked inside for a minute, but Jason, thanks for attending. Or maybe I read that wrong. Oh, he said go to bed, Nightbot. Oh.
Oh, is Nightbot still out?
Yeah. I thought he was saying good night, and then I realized it said go to bed, Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot said they were only trying to help. Only trying to help you, Shades.
That fire's cooking now.
It is.
I put a little fat wood on there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That does the trick every time.
I don't know, people might not know what fat lighter or fat wood is.
I think they call it something different, like...
Do you guys know what fat lighter is or fat wood? I'm not sure if everybody knows what it is. It's a great fire starter. I'd call it nature's gold. But it's the root of a pine tree. All the sap goes down to the bottom of the pine tree when it dies. And what's left out in the woods and in nature is basically the stump of a pine tree that is significantly more flammable because it has
Is it rotted?
the sap in it, and it doesn't really rot too much either. But it's great kindling to start up a fire or to stoke it back up if it's starting to die down. Maybe I should do a video on that.
Yes, no animals were harmed in the making of this video.
I don't know. There might have been a couple ants or something
that's
inside of that inside of that chimney when I lit it up.
Yeah, that don't count. Yeah, I don't see how someone could mistake Jason for Justin. That's just crazy. I guess stranger things have happened.
There you go.
What's that?
Adventure America says they have fat lighted from their property in New Mexico.
Okay.
That stuff's fantastic.
Thank you, Jody. I'll either put you on Michael's channel or Kristen's channel. Or both. I could do both.
What do you mean?
That was
the channel? What's that mean? That's funny.
Yes.
The alarm clock. That is the alarm clock for sure. Yeah, that's not my ringtone. That's actually my alarm clock too.
I know, that's even worse. Yep, get up, Shannon. It's early.
I found that one to be the least annoying for the what do you call it, the Android alarms options.
Yeah. Yep, I don't even know what kind of ringtone my phone has. My phone is like, I don't even want to talk about my phone.
You need a new one.
I don't. He wants me to get a new phone, and I'm stuck in my ways, and I want to keep my phone. Have a great night, Adventure America. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Esel.
I've done that before.
Dream that you turned your alarm off?
Absolutely. I've done that before. Call it deja vu or something. I don't know.
That's
weird.
Gotta be a really bad feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
Then you probably think you're late for work and all the things.
I've dreamed that I've turned it off and then woke up an hour before it went off and like startled, thinking, "Oh my gosh, I'm late." And it was just a dream.
I know, but it's bad waking up an hour before you need to.
Or waking up on the weekend, thinking it's a weekday, and you get dressed and then realize, wait a minute, I just got up and got dressed for nothing.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
I've done that. Like, oh man, it's time to go back to bed. Woo-hoo.
That thing is still cooking. I guess it's not going to die down then.
Well, I stoked it back up. I guess I won't put anything else on it and we'll let it die down on its own. Yes, sir, Jason. I am the same way. I am literally 6 hours to 7 hours of sleep, and that is probably about the most I can get. My body naturally wakes me up. And if it ain't right on time, it's definitely before time.
Well, that's a shame.
Yes, it is. I might get lucky every now and then, but it ain't often.
Jody says that she can know the video by the sounds of it. That's funny.
I will say this though, on the weekends, I don't really like to sleep in that much because I feel like I've wasted the day away.
I know, but you need to
There's
relax.
so
and,
much
you know,
to
take
do.
it slow.
You know, so if I can get up after about 6 or 7 hours of sleep, sit back, watch a little bit of news, drink me a cup of coffee, and then I can get out and about and get to going around the house and the yard. If I waited till 11 or 12, I feel like, you know, a third of the day is gone.
Sometimes that's okay, though.
I know, but it just feels weird.
You don't always have to have something to do every hour of the day that you're awake, you know?
But you do want to feel productive. I guess sometimes relaxing's productive.
Yeah, it is.
Because your body needs it, but... Yes, sir. Jason said he likes getting up early on the weekends to get things done. I agree.
I'm a night owl, so I don't
That's
really...
true. You are. You get into bed later because you're used to that. I'm used to getting to bed a little bit earlier because I got to go to work early in the morning. It's like when I was building the tiny house. I felt like on the weekends when I had time, it's like I'd get up before it was, light outside, just enough where I could get me a cup of coffee in, so that as soon as it got light, I could start working. That, and I will say, the earlier you're up and working, the more comfortable it is. Because in the middle of the day, golly, especially during the summer, it'll roast you.
Yeah.
The heat and the sun, it just sucks the energy completely out of you.
Chelsea, that's me. I get in the bed at 12 and probably go to sleep around 2.
Sit there on that phone all
I
night.
know. It's just like, you can't put it down. But also, I feel like there's so much to watch on, there's so much to watch on YouTube, like
I will say,
I'm gonna watch people's videos, and I don't know, there's just like,
yeah, I will say the reels though. The reels can suck you in. Like you sit there on YouTube and you get a reel
or Instagram.
Yeah, and you flip to the next one, and then you flip to the next one, and you just keep flipping and you're watching them and
It's like,
flipping.
where has the time gone?
You do. After 2 hours, you're like, holy crap, I should be asleep by now.
Yeah, I think it's designed to just like to do that too.
Yeah.
It feels good out here now. I don't know what the temperature is, but it feels good out here.
Jason said that the reels get him too. It's funny, the other night we were sitting on the couch trying to watch a movie, and Kristen got into a reel, and the same thing. We ended up not watching the movie.
I know, I'm like, you gotta see this, it's so funny, and then it's like you don't even finish watching the show because you just spent however much time.
Yeah, I swear it was probably an hour or 2 in just
I think it was Instagram.
On the couch, much less. You're on a phone, on the couch. Both 2 people looking at a phone.
Like a little tiny screen versus the TV
versus
on the wall.
TV.
But even my mom too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look at this. This is so funny. And she's like, I know, I've already seen it. She's like, I was stuck on there for hours. I didn't even know how long I was on there. She told me that today.
Yeah, I don't really do all that social media like Instagram and all that stuff.
Yeah, Michael don't do none of that.
I always feel like there's a lot of drama on the social media. At least from my family, or my side of the family. There's tons of drama. Just keep me out of it.
Next.
Well, that's an owl. Heck? That's an owl in the background right there. He's loud too.
Thank you, Shades. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Thank you, Shades. Have a good night. Hubby is Mike. I just read that. It says, and
Yeah.
hubby bad with names. That's me. I'm bad with names too. That's my alias for voting.
Well, he gets to vote every week for Pete's, what he's going to scratch.
Oh, okay. All right, I misunderstood that one. Well, we got the sirens in the background.
Yeah, that was an owl back there.
Oh, so you could hear it. I was wondering if you'd be able to hear it, because I was thinking that between the frogs and the cicadas and the grasshoppers, it would drown it out. But yeah, it was an owl.
That was pretty loud, though. Really?
Yeah, we have 2 owls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll go back and forth.
Yes, Jason, the balance of YouTube is, I don't know if I'm even used to it now. It's been maybe 10 months. The balance is a lot. Or lack of balance is a lot.
Well, I think the other thing is it's like everybody in this group, everybody supports each other, so you're all watching each other's videos. So then, you have the creator side, which is what you're trying to do, but you're also trying to help support other people, and watching their videos too, so everybody can get to that point of trying to be monetized. And then some, obviously, too, not just to that point, but then you also talk about getting sucked into the reels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you can spend hours, obviously, too, just trying to edit a video and put it together just right.
Yeah, just the editing is just...
And then when you think...
After I edit, I'm just like, I'm done. I don't ever want to see this video again.
Yeah, you've watched it 100 times.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then, what's crazy is then you put it out and you watch it and you go, dang, I thought I took that out.
I know.
Or something else.
I thought I did a better job editing or something. I think I've forgotten a lot of things when it comes to editing.
Mm-hmm.
Like either the music's too loud, or
Yeah,
I'm not talking loud enough.
Well, that's the thing. It's a balance, right? You got to figure out the balance between the voice, the talking,
Hey,
and
Kendra.
the music.
Sorry if I was yelling. But then, things just don't go right. Sometimes I got a new microphone because I'm not the loudest talker. And then I came in to edit.
So is Kendra Consume the Goodness?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
and Kendra. I came inside to edit, and half of my video had no volume. So what could have been, but probably not, because I don't like to really have long videos, could have been 30 minutes, but it ended up being 13 minutes because my microphone died. That was just, I was so I don't even know. And then you just gotta let it roll off your back and just use what you have. Oh, I do not watch myself on there. When I'm doing a premiere, it is all about the chat, for sure. don't want to watch myself. I don't want to hear myself.
That's funny. Yeah, I try to put it on the TV.
No,
like
do not
I'll
put
try
it
to
on the
put
TV.
it on the TV and watch it on the TV. And Kristen's like, I do not want to see myself. Do not put it on the TV. I'll just look at it on my phone and chat.
Well, I'm on my laptop, but no, I do
Or
not
whatever
want.
it is, yeah.
Don't want to hear myself or see it on the TV. That's for damn sure. So.
Oh, the word, there you go. The workout video.
We watched that video too.
Yeah, we did watch that video the other
premiere,
day.
yep,
I
we
remember
sure
that.
did.
Yeah. Yep, I remember that. Enjoy editing videos. You know, I enjoyed it when we first started. I did. I enjoyed editing videos when we first started. But I tell you what, now it's just like, golly, I feel like it's painstaking.
I edit the videos. What are you talking about?
No, well, you're right. You edit your
Before,
videos.
when we
yeah.
first started, yeah. Michael edited the videos.
But there's sometimes where you'll have me edit yours, or I'll edit, like I was going through doing the tiny house.
Well,
editing
yeah,
all
true,
those,
yeah.
and it's just like, golly. But to your point, you watch it over and over and over again while you're editing.
Jody, you are not the weird one.
Hey, to each his own. You know what?
I'm
Whatever
a
makes
sweaty-
you happy, whatever makes you feel good, to each his own.
I feel like I'm always like a sweaty mess out there in the Georgia heat.
Sweaty or not, I think you're beautiful. I mean, I enjoy cutting grass. And most people would go, what? You
Yeah,
enjoy
what?
cutting grass? Like I said, to each his own,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you like what you like and you don't like what you don't like.
Yeah, but you don't like push it, you drive. So, of course.
Well, even pushing it sometimes, it just get your exercise in and you feel like you're, I don't know. I don't want to say getting fit,
I
but
tried cutting the grass yesterday.
a
I lasted
workout.
about 2 seconds. My muscles aren't strong enough yet. I
Yeah.
tried at least.
see, I'm not the only weird one there with cutting grass. So, once again, it's not really weird as much as it is just what you enjoy. See, me and Jason seem like we got a lot in common here.
I think I was eating peanut M&Ms during your workout, Kendra. I think I had a bag of M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. Hey, Globies. Canva's good for thumbnails too. I enjoy Canva. It's just like really, really simple.
And it gives you a lot of options.
Nightbot? Come on. Where in the world does he come up with these phrases? I have
Who
never.
the heck are you, my evil twin?
I know.
What in the hell?
I know. Where does he come up with these things?
That is weird.
That is crazy.
Oh, I gotta give you credit, Kendra. The other day when we were watching that video, Kristen had made that comment. She was thinking that like you had something on TV, and then I think you had made a comment that you make it all up. We're like, wow, that was actually really good. You're very creative making your own workout up like that. Looked like something you'd be watching on a TV.
Oh, so yeah, Globey's answered him. Yes, I am the evil twin. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yep, there you go, Shannon. Hey, Arlene, how are you doing? Nightbot is kind of sassy. I like to call him sassholes. He's being a little sasshole.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy. That's pretty funny. I think you should be able to put as many emojis as you want in one line. But like if you did like, spamming should be more like if you did like a bunch of emojis in another line with a bunch of emojis in another line and so on and so forth. But that's silly.
I don't think he knows. Hey, Tiffany. We were just talking about how fun it was to edit and watch ourselves and hear ourselves.
So what does jailed mean? You're like time out
They're
or something?
kidding. No, they're
Oh.
just kidding. Tiffany loves to edit.
We can start sending her our videos and she can edit them for us.
Oh, there you go, Tiffany.
You got a new job.
I think it was, what is it, Fiverr? I was looking on Fiverr for somebody to do my editing for me. Melissa's back. Thank you, Kendra. I'm almost there. Hey, Slice. I think Nightbot is having a great time tonight.
It'd be awesome if you could get watch hours from Nightbot.
Oh, yeah. No. Kendra, I'd like to see what kind of comments he's going to make next. What do we use? Clipchamp? We use Clipchamp to edit our videos.
Yeah, Clipchamp.
Yeah, and that's free, but I pay for Canva.
For it being free, it actually really gives you a lot of options.
Tiffany, I think you can, what is the word? You can work for yourself on Fiverr. So you can edit people's videos. Go check it out.
On what?
I think it's Fiverr.
Fiver? Fiverr?
Something like that.
Never heard of that.
And they do like all kind of different, like everything you can think of when it comes to computers. Dang,
Wow.
somebody's out there shooting.
Somebody's shooting at night. What in the world?
I have an Android too.
Yep, we have Android as well.
But we do it on the laptop.
I do think Clipchamp.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Does have an
Fiverr.
app.
Yeah, it has 2 R's. Have a great night, Chelsea.
CapCut, that's the one.
Yeah, that's what Wyatt uses.
Our son, yeah, he uses that one. Yes, it is Windows, correct. It's a Microsoft program.
Clipchamp is, if I can do it, anybody can do it. UCut, I need to check UCut out. But Clipchamp is really
is like,
easy to do.
I had never used anything. I found Clipchamp and started using it, and it's been super simple. And I showed you a couple things, and you jumped right in and learned it very quickly too.
Yeah.
So,
I think there's one called like DaVinci or something, and I cannot at all figure that one out.
UCut. I've never heard of UCut.
Jody, I like your videos. They're not boring at all. Oh, so you use DaVinci. I cannot for the life of me figure that thing out.
I've never even tried that one.
Really? CapCut converts videos into shorts.
Wow, we might have to go back and try that one.
I don't really do shorts.
Yeah, but if you
If
you put out a video, you can do a small short
Yeah, I
from
know
it.
that's what people
It's
do.
like an advertisement for the full-length video. That's cool.
My phone is so old. I don't think I could edit anything on it.
We should take a poll. Tell everybody what kind of phone you have.
No.
And then take a poll who
No.
agrees with me that you need a new dang phone.
No, I don't want a phone. I like my phone.
She has a Note
No.
9. A Note 9.
Oh my gosh. Come on now.
It's way overdue.
No, it's not. I love my phone. It still works.
That thing,
I can still, I do videos on it and everything.
2016 or something.
No, it's 2018.
Oh,
Thank you
me,
very
18.
much.
Get 2 extra years out of it.
Yes. It's from 2018, Kendra.
She's laughing at you. She agrees with me.
No.
That's funny. Yeah, Kristen has got to be the hardest person to buy for the planet.
Here we go.
It is very difficult to buy for her. But then here's the other thing. If I was to go buy her a new phone, she'd probably fuss at me because I spent the money on a new phone. And she really liked her own phone. Because matter of fact, that's actually what I was going to do this past Christmas.
Yeah, I love my
I
phone.
was going to get her a new phone.
No.
And I don't want to get in trouble.
Tiffany has a LG Velvet from 2019. LG doesn't make phones anymore. That'll be worth something one day, Tiffany.
LG, that really? I thought LG still made phones. Maybe not. I guess she might know better than I do.
Is that the newest one? I don't know anything about phones, Andy. Is the 14 the newest one?
Hey, Andy, you could buy Kristen a new one, too. Great time of day. Talk offline. I'll send you the address. That's funny.
I make my shorts on my laptop and then I put them back on my phone. Or maybe, no, take them from my phone, put them on my laptop.
Yeah, with the micro SD card.
Yeah, and then I do like
And then you edit
private, and I
Yeah.
edit it and all that on Clipchamp.
And then you can, from there, you can import it into YouTube on the PC or the laptop.
Yeah.
I was forced to get a new phone by my stupidity.
Well,
I dropped it and
on
broke
the four-wheeler.
I was riding on the four-wheeler, dropped it.
And then I'm
And then
like,
Life-
where's our phone?
Yeah, I couldn't find my phone. We looked at Life 360 and it was sitting out in the middle of the road in
On
front of the
highway.
house.
No, it was a while from the house.
Well, it
was
was
not on the house.
I don't
Around the
know,
house.
about a half a mile from the house. Yeah, and then I got a new phone.
Oh my gosh.
And then what? 2 weeks later, I left it sitting on the back of the truck after pumping gas, drove off, and it was in the middle of the highway too. I had bad luck that time. That month was rough. I couldn't believe it.
But I love my phone. That's what I make all my videos on. My 2018 Note 9.
Yeah, I should have gotten some insurance on the phone. I don't disagree with that at all. At that time. I mean, that's the only time that's ever happened to me. And it was literally in like a 2-week time period. I've never had to have insurance prior to then.
Well, you know what they say about insurance, right?
Just in case crap happens. But most of the time, you buy insurance and you never use it. It's like typically a waste, but In that case, it would have helped.
Go fund me for a new iPhone. Have a great night, Kendra. Thanks for coming in. Y'all say that I'm hard to buy for, but also when you ask me what I want, I say, get me some dirt. Like, how
Dirt,
easy is dirt?
That's true. I bought you 4 pallets of it.
Yeah, I got 4 pallets of dirt, but I still have some left over too.
That's true.
You gotta have dirt for those beds.
Mm-hmm. We don't do this often. This has actually been pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Good conversation between us and everybody else, and a nice fire.
Yeah, but it's really been too hot.
Sounds of nature.
It's really been too hot.
Yeah.
Good night, Shannon. There you go, Melissa.
That's funny.
Good night, Globies.
She said, just get Kristen a wheelbarrow. That's funny.
Richard said, get her a tractor.
There you go. Yeah. I'll take a tractor. Yeah. Oh.
Good night, Jason. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I just realized Richard. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Richard, how's it going, buddy? How borrow your tractor? How about that? Richard knows me. I'm too cheap to buy a tractor. I'd rather wheelbarrow it.
Tiffany, what'd you make for dinner tonight? Oh, that's right. I think I was in the Butler family with you when you said that. It's been a while since we've had tacos.
Well, the food truck at work has tacos. I
Oh,
had
well, no,
tacos there.
I'm talking about here.
I do love tacos here. I ain't gonna lie. Something you did with the tacos that I thought was fantastic was when we went camping, and you took we got like bags of Doritos and crunched the Doritos up, and then we put the ground beef and some lettuce and tomatoes in there and mixed it all up. Oh, it's so good.
Richard has tacos every week.
Tacos on the
Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Yep.
Taco Monday through Friday.
Tuesday through Friday on the food truck.
That fire looks bigger in the picture.
Richard says that's what you call walking tacos.
Doesn't that fire look like it's overtaken the fire pit?
It does on the video.
Yeah.
Like if you're sitting in front of it, it doesn't look like it's overtaking it, but that video definitely looks like it's blazing. I guess it's more to do with the reflection off the camera lens than anything.
I have no idea. Because it also kind of tilted too, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it is tilted.
Yes, sir. Richard, have a good one, buddy. See you Monday. I'll tell you something else I like. It's a form of taco. If we do smash burgers, actually Richard got me on the smash burgers. We put them on the griddle, smash the burger, and then use the tortillas. Oh my gosh. Fold it in half like a taco and put some cheese and lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Man,
It's more like
so
a
good.
patty instead of like...
Yep.
Yeah.
Smash burger tacos.
That's the deal. urine out today. Nothing's out.
I'm surprised we hadn't heard that owl again. Normally it'll get cranked up and you'll hear it for a while. We've only heard it, what, twice in 2 hours?
What's really kind of freaky is looking out in the woods and seeing eyeballs staring back at you.
Oh, yeah.
That is creepy.
We'll let Bella out, use the restroom and have the flashlight and just shine it through the woods. And you could see, 4 or 5 sets of eyeballs staring back at you. Sometimes it's raccoons, but most of the time it's deer.
But that's what we think anyway, right?
Well, that's true. Could be a werewolf staring back at you.
Or Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, there you go. Is that what that wild noise was we couldn't identify the other day?
Jody, this is like the first time that we've used this thing in like 10 years probably. Some kind of chimenea. Right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Chimenea, chimney, I don't know. Firehouse. We haven't used it since we moved here and built the house and all that stuff.
Chief's back. Tiffany, my dog would run after it, and then I'd have to run after my dog.
Let's
Oh,
not get us
thanks,
started
Chief.
on that one.
Oh, yeah, let's not.
Not like running through the woods in flip-flops, chasing a dog.
In like December or what?
Yeah, it was December.
Yeah.
It was. With a flashlight, and you're trying to follow her, and you can't hardly see her. It was late too, wasn't it? It was like 11 o'clock at night.
It was too late for those
Yeah. 11
games
o'clock.
she was wanting to play.
She took off, and the only thing I had was flip-flops next to me.
Hey, Blessed, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
We don't really do the ASMR thing, but you could put this thing out here. You could just record a video with the fire and all the crickets, not doing a live, and then
it's
post
like-
that.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, you could go to sleep on that one.
I know that's not my channel.
No, I get it. I'm just saying. I could see that being an idea that you could use for a video. Not you, but somebody
Anyone
could use
else?
for a video.
They do that for sure.
make me want to get a flashlight to shine it.
Why?
See if you see any deer.
Oh.
Deer eyes looking back at us. I need to go check the cameras. Put some more corn out.
Let's have a cup of coffee. How are you doing? Hey, Jenny.
Man, starting to yawn now.
Thank you, Blessed. Good night, Tiffany. I know it's midnight where you are. Thanks for coming by.
What's the temperature in Oklahoma right now? It's 78 at night here in Georgia right now. But there is a slight breeze, so it actually doesn't feel too bad. I say probably about the same.
Have a great night. It's comfortable out here.
It is, that's what I was saying. When you first brought up the idea of a fire, and I thought, no way, it's got to be too hot in the middle of the summer in Georgia.
No.
But it's actually much more pleasant than I expected. A little slight breeze helps.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it.
I don't know, it's not, I don't know what you want to call it, but you can feel a little bit of a cool, somewhat breeze come across the porch. And like, I don't feel it this way, I feel it coming from that way.
I like Georgia because we have all 4 seasons.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely have all 4 seasons. In Georgia, you're close to a lot of stuff. You know, you can go to Florida if you want to. You can go to South Carolina,
The beach.
North Carolina, which we
have
always
the mountains.
love.
Yep. You have the mountains. You
North
have
Georgia
the water.
mountains. The beach. Yeah. In Georgia, you got access to, you know, I don't know if you go, I don't know, let's say 6 hours. I mean, sometimes 3 hours in any direction you feel like you can access a lot. One place I always wanted to go that we have never really went to, well, outside of Alaska. I want to go to Alaska. Man, I want to go to Alaska one day. But I'd love to go to like Montana. Man, I think that would just be beautiful. Is it Yellowstone? I think it's in Montana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She went to, where'd he go? Went to, I'm guessing it's Georgia before went to Iraq.
Yeah.
Wow. God bless you. Thank you for your service. I'm assuming Iraq for the military side of things.
Well, he says you're 8 to 10 hours away from doing anything in Oklahoma, kind of like y'all.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can see that. Oklahoma being there. You go towards Texas, or you got the beaches.
Like a day drive or
Yeah,
whatever.
absolutely. I think it's what I-20 runs across all of them. I-20 takes you from Georgia into Texas. Actually, I think I-20 runs into Carolina too. So 20 goes across. You can access Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas. Well, Oklahoma's technically north of Texas, so I don't think it runs through that. Of course, my geography's off. It's north of Oklahoma. Is that like Kansas? I think it's Kansas.
We appreciate you stopping by.
Absolutely. It's funny, first time he's caught y'all. I think this is only the second live I've ever really done with you. And we haven't really done them together. It might have just been happened to be in the video. So this might be the first one we'd say we've done together. Nope, I take that back. We did the Q&A live.
Yeah, but we turned that into a video.
That's true too.
So that wasn't technically, I guess it technically was
Wasn't
alive,
it? Yeah.
but wasn't alive published.
Yeah. Let's have a cup of coffee. What branch of service were you in, if you don't mind me asking? Now, I'm assuming you were in the service. He says, are y'all fishing or just... Yeah, we're just sort of sitting outside. That's all we're doing. Sitting outside, actually, on our front porch. Just enjoying nature, good YouTube conversation, and the fire. Yes, cup of coffee. I asked what branch of service you were in. You mentioned going to Iraq in 1990, so I assumed you were in the military. So I didn't know what branch of service you were in, if you didn't mind me asking. so much better.
Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. We're going to sign off, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much. It's been fun.